Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Zilliqa Zebra. Yes, Cross-Angle Credibility Rating Services has assigned Zilliqa with an A+ with a solid grade. Solid grade here means that it's relatively a good blockchain project with reliability and capability to accomplish its goals. If you are curious about why Zilliqa has obtained such a good stellar rating, read on. What I'm going to do in this video is to take a look at Cross-Angle's report and then break it into bits. First of all, I'm going to share with you who or what is the team behind Cross-Angle. I'm going to share with you the rating overview for Zilliqa. I'm going to highlight the mission and vision of Zilliqa as well as the credentials of its founding team members. Next, I'm going to look at the business model and the partnerships forged by Zilliqa. And last but not least, I will dive a little bit onto the main key takeaways from this report. And as usual, if you find this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to Zilliqa Zebra for more useful news, updates, and the latest insider tips on all things Zilliqa. Cross-Angle, in this case, take note, it's not Zangle, but Cross-Angle, is incorporated in Singapore and is led by a group of professionals of data technology, investment, research, and crypto. Because crypto is a 24/7 borderless market that cannot be controlled by one government, a venture like Cross-Angle is in a very unique position for it to aggregate and help spread vital information. Regulators can then reference Cross-Angle's data for their own requirements, and private equities can also find reliable and up-to-date information. Cross-Angle has given Zilliqa an A+ and has evaluated it as a solid project. The mainnet project is based on sharding technology that seeks fast transaction speed and aims to build a scalable mainnet. Zilliqa's management is relatively experienced and highly educated. The project has attracted investment from renowned VCs such as Polychain Capital and has been introduced as a promising project in major news media such as Forbes and Yahoo Finance. The team actively communicates with investors via blogs and its own channels and provides sufficient information through public announcement platforms. Considering the asset size held by Zilliqa is judged to be financially sustainable. Zilliqa's mission is to create a network that is scalable and secure while staying true to blockchain security principles, including decentralization and transparency. It was established on 15 September 2017 in Singapore. Amrit is the President and Chief Scientific Officer at Zilliqa Research. He holds a PhD from University Grenoble Alpes, France, and was hosted at INRIA's Grenoble Center. Prior to his PhD, he obtained an engineer's diploma from École Polytechnique, France, where he studied computer science and mathematics. His research interests broadly span security, privacy, and applied cryptography. Colin Miles is Zilliqa's Chief Commercial Officer. Colin is responsible for driving Zilliqa's marketing strategy and community engagement initiatives. A seasoned entrepreneur who has built companies across Southeast Asia and Europe, Colin is a technology, media, and telecom veteran. He serves as a board member to several reputed companies, including NextID, a blockchain-powered certificate issuance service, Akazu SA, a Nasdaq-listed global music streaming platform and media tech company, and AdStamp, a Singapore-based digital agency focusing on crypto-related campaigns. He's the chairman emeritus of Mobile Ecosystem Forum, MEF Asia. Colin obtained his Bachelor of Arts Honours in Publishing and English Literature from Oxford Brookes University. Juza Motiwar is a founder and board member of Zilliqa. Juza is a venture capitalist with decades of experience and focuses on technology investments in the Silicon Valley and in Asia. Previously, Juza has spearheaded the development of several multi-year international R&D partnerships with Apple, HP, IBM, Ericsson, and Johns Hopkins. Dr. Motiwar has a Master of Science and PhD in Engineering from the University of Wisconsin. Michael Cohn is the head of corporate development at Zilliqa. He comes to Zilliqa with 20 plus years of global experience and in entrepreneurship, corporate startup advisory and leadership, financial services, blockchain, crypto trading and investments, and brings a deep domain knowledge of the blockchain industry, which he has been involved in since 2016. Notably, in a previous role, Michael successfully led a 45 million private placement raise to become co-founder and CEO of Ether Capital, the first Ethereum-focused publicly traded company. He's also a founding member of the Institute for Blockchain Innovation, a think tank composed of global pioneers in the digital assets and securities space. He holds a master's degree in international finance and economics from Brandeis University, an MBA with honors from the University of Southern California's Marshall School of Business, and studied at ESSEC in Paris, France. Chua Han-wen is the Senior VP Ecosystem Growth at Zilliqa. He oversees all elements of the ecosystem arm of the project called ZilHive, including the grants, accelerator, and education programs, and is instrumental in fostering strategic partnerships to grow the ecosystem across private sectors and academia. He was involved from the very beginning and is committed to pushing developer adoption and driving an open finance infrastructure with Zilliqa's scalable and secure tech. In terms of businesses and partnerships, there are many exciting areas mentioned by CrossAngle. First of all, Anquan Capital will be building businesses and solutions on top of Zilliqa's public blockchain that will generate revenues for the wider group. Anquan Capital is a provider of distributed ledger and trusted computing platforms for financial markets. It builds micro-containers that use commodity hardware to provide guaranteed safety in financial transactions. This technology is built for scalability, both in terms of the network and transaction processing rate. It provides the collaboration between market participants through the use of computing technology platforms and are currently working in the financial institutions. Soulja Boy is an American rapper, songwriter, record producer, actor, streamer, and entrepreneur. In September 2007, his debut single, Crank That, peaked at #1 on US Billboard Hot 100. Zilliqa has collaborated with Soulja Boy and launched a non-fungible token on Mintable. This is built on Zilliqa blockchain. The visual audio NFTs are currently out on Mintable with only 10 exclusively available for purchase. The project team to date has already sold 3, each worth approximately at about $1,000. Poly Network is built to implement interoperability between multiple chains in order to build the next generation internet infrastructure. Authorized homogeneous and heterogeneous public blockchains can connect to Poly Network through an open, transparent admission mechanism and communicate with other blockchains. Poly Network has already integrated Bitcoin, Ethereum, Neo, Ontology, Elrond, Zilliqa, Binance Smart Chain, Switcho, and Huobi EcoChain. More institutions and organizations are welcome to join Poly Network and build the next generation internet. On 31st January 2021, Zilliqa unveiled its plans to enable greater interoperability between the Zilliqa, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Neo, Ontology, Binance Smart Chain, Switcho, Elrond, and Huobi EcoChain via the Poly Network bridge. Zillicracy is a community-based initiative created to run in parallel with Zilliqa and ZilHive initiative. Zillicracy focuses on expanding the Zilliqa ecosystem through community contributions or working with developers on projects suggested or even setting up projects suggested internally. Zillicracy was created in 2019 and has been in the limelight ever since, helping to take some brilliant ideas and turning them into working products. They plan to rapidly expand in 2021 and help create some key tools and initiatives within the Zilliqa ecosystem, focusing on marketing, education, DApps, tools, and investments. Other related partners include Zyro, Unstoppable Domains, The Crypto Merge, Red Chilies, Trevala.com, Noble Chairs, Ivan on Tech, House of Chimera, Electronium, Crypto Slate, Acoin, and Boat. Of late, Zilliqa also announced a partnership with Switcho, the first decentralized cryptocurrency exchange on the Neo blockchain. This is to build a non-custodial, decentralized exchange or DEX. With the new Zilliqa DEX, Zilliqa token holders and traders will then have the ability to tap into digital assets on the Ethereum blockchain for the first time, essential to bolstering the growth of Zilliqa's DeFi ecosystem. Designed with an improved user experience as a core value proposition, users and traders on Zilliqa DEX will not need to sign up to the exchange to access trading services. This simplified onboarding process, coupled with API-based mobile wallet integrations, will then allow users to swap between different assets without any infrastructural hindrances. Switcho network allows the users to swap ZRC2 tokens. They can also provide liquidity in an existing pool or create a new pool. The ZilSwap protocol, supported by Switcho network, is a fully decentralized protocol which allows users to exchange ZRC2 tokens on Zilliqa. HG Exchange, or HGX for short, is a private exchange formed by an alliance of leading financial intermediaries, individually licensed and regulated by the Monetary Authority of Singapore. HG Exchange is Zilliqa's first enterprise-ready project to use smart contracts to represent digital assets. HG Exchange is a private bourse that features not only Whiskey-linked securities, but also other financial securities such as private equity, venture capital funds, and real estate. Next is Xfirst. Xfirst is a Singapore-based payment processing gateway offering credit card processing and internet banking transfers. Xfirst aims to unify banking networks across Southeast Asia. It was featured on TechCrunch and coined as a PayPal of Southeast Asia by CNBC. Zilliqa has collaborated with Xfirst to study how distributed ledger technologies can revolutionize the payments space. By leveraging Zilliqa's infrastructure, enterprise clients, end users, banking partners, and regulators using the Xfirst payment gateway will have an added assurance on transaction security and effective real-time direct payment settlements. Starting with XSGD, a token pegged to the value of the Singapore dollar, the Y Combinator alarm expects the stablecoins to increase the level of transparency for transactions and reduce friction in accessing financial products. To do this, Xfirst looks to leverage Zilliqa's proprietary scripting language Skilla to provide smart contracts functionalities. CrossAngle also took a look at the token allocation after token generation event, and it's interesting to note that 40% was allocated to mining, 30% was actually allocated for token sale, 12% for Zilliqa research, 10% to Unchained Capital, 5% shared amongst the Zilliqa founding team, and 3% to the agencies and advisors. The key takeaways from the report is summarized as such. Considering the assets size held by Zilliqa, it is judged to be financially sustainable. The risk of price volatility is limited through the encashment of the crypto assets they have held since 2017. Although Zilliqa has consistently achieved milestones since the mainnet launch, the fact that the number of users and dApps is still smaller than competing mainnets such as Ethereum and EOS is a challenge that Zilliqa will need to overcome. If the number of users and dApps increases by attracting developers based on fast processing speed, it is expected to impact token prices positively. There you have it. I hope this short video helps to explain CrossAngle's credibility report in greater detail. If you are looking for assistance on any topics related to Zilliqa, feel free to ping me via an email at zilliqazebra@gmail.com and I'll do my best to create a video around that topic. Goodbye!